So everyone that plays MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty, they want to be good at hitting and pitching and just everything in gameplay. And in my opinion, MLB The Show out of all the sports video games is by far the hardest gameplay to get down. And I mean, I've been playing this game since MLB The Show 15, so I've been playing for a very long time, and I would like to say that I have the gameplay down. Now, this video isn't me flaunting my gameplay skills. It's me giving you guys what advice that I would give to you guys and a tip that completely revolutionized my gameplay. So let's go into detail. So those of you guys who are new, I am a pretty good player. I'm not ever in the 1,000, 10, or 11,000 or 1,200. I'm not a top player, but I'm a very consistent World Series player. I pretty much can make World Series every season I want to. Obviously I just need to point this out before I say this, but it wasn't always like this. The first time I made World Series was in MLB The Show 19. And I've been playing the game for 15, 16, 17, and 18. So in MLB The Show 17, that was the first year I started playing Diamond Dynasty. I was really bad online. And then MLB The Show 18 came along, and I got a little better, but I was still really bad, and the highest I could make was like wild card. But then in MLB The Show 19, I really made one change that completely sparked me becoming a World Series player. So let's talk about it. So those of you guys who are currently playing on a monitor or a TV, I just want to say this. There is a huge difference, and that is the basis of this video. Basically what happened from MLB 18 to 19, which helped me get to this jump. Now, it wasn't all of it. The gameplay was pretty bad in MLB The Show 18. But a big reason why I made such a big jump was because I switched from playing on a TV to a monitor. Now, not necessarily all monitors are better than TVs for MLB The Show. It's more of one detail that is more commonly better for monitors, and that is response time. Response time, if you guys don't know what that is, basically when you press a button on your controller, it's the amount of time it takes from you pressing the button for that action to come up on your screen. So I have my controller here. I press triangle to open or to look at the rewards. The amount of time it takes between me pressing the button and it actually happening in the game is the response time. Now, response times are obviously really, really small, but it is a big difference if you can upgrade your response time. So basically what happened and what helped me so much was when I was playing MLB The Show 18 and 17, I had a TV that had a really bad delay with response time. The response time was really long, and then in MLB The Show 19, when I started using the monitor, the response time went drastically down. And the reason why this helped me is because this helps you a lot, more specifically with hitting. Response time for sure helps with pitching 100%, and especially is beneficial with pinpoint because you have to trace, and it's based off of speed. So it's definitely going to help you with pitching, but it helps you a lot more with hitting. And the reason why it does this is because when you get to these higher rankings, you are going to be seeing much faster pitch speeds, meaning the pitches are going to be going really fast. And if you have a very bad response time, it's going to be incredibly difficult to be able to react to those pitches. So basically why lower response times are very important is your reaction to pitches. Basically what was happening in MLB The Show 17 and 18 is my timing was horrible strictly because of my response time. I just could not time up when I pressed the button to swing and when the pitch was coming. Now with the monitor, it has made it a lot easier to time up these pitches, and it is a huge help when you're playing on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, the pitch speeds are very fast. They're obviously not as fast as Legend, but they are very fast. Another thing that is more recent, in MLB The Show 22, they added a feature or it's not necessarily a feature, it's just compatibility, where now in MLB The Show you can play 120 hertz. Now that is something completely different than response time. That's more of like the smoothness of the gameplay, and that's going to affect the smoothness of hitting. primarily also with hitting. Basically the difference between what it was before, which was I think 80 hertz compared to 120 hertz, is when you're moving around the PCI, it's a lot smoother and you can do it a lot quicker, so you can react to pitches even better. So ultimately, if I had a recommendation for you guys, make sure that the display that you are using has a really fast response time and is 120 hertz. Now ultimately, you know, those of you watching this video, it's not that I don't understand, but I don't know your personal situations. If you cannot afford a monitor and you already have a TV, then, you know, by all means, I'm not saying in this video that you have to buy a monitor. I'm just recommending it. If you can afford it, I would 100% recommend it. And I would recommend a monitor that has 120 hertz and not 80 hertz. It'll still help you by getting a monitor with 80 hertz, but it will be better to get 120 hertz monitors. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't really have that much left for this video, but with these monitors, they really helped me become a World Series player, and they will definitely help you as well. Another thing that I want to add on is, just because you're getting a monitor, if you take my recommendation, that has a good response time and it has 120 hertz, it's not going to guarantee that you're going to make World Series. So please, if you get a monitor that is very good for MLB The Show and you still can't make World Series and you're still struggling at gameplay, please do not attack me, okay? Like, this is no guarantee that you're going to make World Series instantly. I would just like to make this video to give you guys tips and help you guys, but it's obviously not going to be a guarantee that my experience is the exact same as yours. Adding on to that, I highly recommend that you guys practice with the new response times and the new hertz, because that in itself is going to take some time to adapt to. If you just jump right into ranked seasons after getting a new monitor and a completely different gameplay style, it's going to be difficult. So practice it offline for sure. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Yet again, no guarantee at all, but it most certainly will help you. And if you're new to the game this year, it'll definitely help you. But if you still can't make it to around here, don't worry, because it takes a while to get the gameplay down. It took me 4 or 5 years, honestly, to get this gameplay down, and that is a long time compared to some people who I know who have played this game. So it can be frustrating, but just like everything in life, the more you practice, the better you'll get. But I hope you guys take this recommendation and it benefits you guys. I wanted to make this video. I make it every year for my new subscribers, and a lot of people have told me how this has helped them with hitting. So that's going to be it for this video. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe here, follow me on all my socials, Twitter if you want, Insta, TikTok. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.